Traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, July 29th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So in the pound yen, I still think this is so extremely clearly a 1, 2, 3 right here, and it definitely looks like the wave 3 is over. It's going to be very interesting to see how this monthly candle closes in a couple days. If it closes anything like it is now with a big bearish engulfing candle, then it probably really is the end of a wave 3, and it really is probably the beginning of a wave 4, which you have to realize this wave 4 will probably go down to at least one of these lower Fibonacci levels, and it's probably going to take at least 4 months, I would say actually 6 to 8 months minimum for this wave 4 to play out. So we may be in for a very, very corrective pattern over the next 6 months to 1 year on the yen pairs. Moving down to the weekly time frame, definitely looks like the end of a wave 3 for sure. If it is the end of a wave 3, this may actually only still be like a wave A. It's probably more likely to stretch out into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave A, which is a wave A of a much, much bigger pattern, which would be a wave B, and eventually probably a wave C. Like I said, this is probably going to last at least 6 to 8 months, probably taking us out a minimum to March 2025, and maybe even a little bit beyond that. So keeping that in mind, taking it down to the daily time frame, definitely still looking for sorts. I don't see any other reason yet to do anything besides look for sorts. I honestly think this might even be a wave 1 of wave A, which means when it finally does go up, it's probably just going to be a wave 2. Then it'll probably stretch out for a wave 3, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave A, which is a wave A of wave 4. So keeping all this in mind, let's take it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I would expect to see at least one more sort, or I would expect this to just keep on drifting down before it actually does go up and break structure. As of right now, based on the 4 hour and daily time frame, I am definitely only looking for sorts. I do see this as possibly going up though, so if you are like a very short time frame trader, which I'm not, then you could possibly trade to the long side for the wave C before it actually goes down for maybe a wave 5. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, I personally am only looking for shorts, and it may easily just keep on drifting down from here. But looking at the pattern and looking at all the yen pairs, I do think there's a good possibility this is a wave B, and I think there's a very good possibility it's going to go up to one of these two Fibonacci levels for a wave C before it actually does end up continuing back down. So if you are a little bit more of a risk taker, then you could try to go short for the long for the wave C. I personally will be waiting for sorts at the end of these correction levels, looking for 1, 2, 3 waves up, looking for impulsive down, looking for a break of structure to go short for the continuation of the downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.